What's up, Lorna Shaw audience? Now I know this is a solo artist a cappella week, but I had no idea they were dropping a new release. Yeah, I had no idea. What did we react to? Prison of Flesh? That was quite a new release from them. I didn't think they were gonna do another one so fast. So got the glasses on to obviously read the explanation. There's an explanation in the description of the song, and it's a personal song, another like deep one for him. What is it, Will? And the band is about Will's father. I'm not sure if Dementia was directly about maybe his like grandma or something like that, but Dementia on that Prison of Flesh song was someone about someone within his family, like a personal experience. So there are chapters in the reaction to skip this if you do not want me to read this out loud. I am terrible at reading stuff out loud. Skip if you want to obviously get to the reaction, all right? This song has been a very long time coming for me. In my teens, my father and I never had a great relationship. We've had countless fallouts, and it got to a point where we hadn't spoke to each other in many years. I've written songs in my teens and early 20s about him and my frustration, but nothing really helped fill the hole I felt inside. There was just too many mixed emotions. As time went on, I came to realize that despite my anger, all I ever really wanted was to go back to the home I grew up in. For that reason, I decided to knock on his door and try one more time to get in touch with him. Okay, no, fair. So, like, bad relationship growing up. Everyone's family's not obviously some, was it sunshines and rainbows? You know what I mean? There can be dark times with all family. But this time, recently, he's knocked on his door. All right, so the day I saw my father for the first time in who knows how long, I quickly realized something. He wasn't the same person I remembered. He aged, had wrinkles, and had a full head of white hair. The tree that I remember growing up next to was gone. The house inside was the same as I remembered, but older, dustier, and it felt strange. As times, as time seems to fly by for me, it also does for my father. And in all my partings, I never stopped to think about how much time I actually how much time actually went by. I spent my youth being so prideful and stubborn. I never even considered that as I was aging, so was he. True, very true. We all go through that. I've had countless chances to fix things, but wasn't brave enough to actually do it. And now I will never be able to get that time back. My house wasn't the same, my father wasn't the same, and sure enough, I wasn't the same. That's so true. We're so like focused on ourselves, people. It is hard to obviously like also focus on family members, but don't ever feel like that's a negative thing. To put the weight on your shoulders to actually go and like look after your family and obviously realize that your parents are grown up, you have to spend time with them. That takes time out of your day. So don't ever feel like I should have done better. I should have obviously been like that, because the times you could obviously been like that with your parents, sometimes those times could have been like useful to be with yourself and obviously help yourself get further and obviously hit things that you wanted to hit. So it's a tough one, but only you as the individual can make that answer and that choice. Don't let anyone else try to tell you what's wrong and what's right about that. Whatever you do is best for yourself, so only you can make that decision. I wanted to capture that feeling when I wrote this song. It was so incredibly sorry. It was so incredibly bittersweet, and took a lot of courage for me. On one hand, I am so happy that I was able to make amends. On the other, I was upset that it took me so long as it did. Glenwood Avenue, which is I believe is the area that he grew up, was the name of the street I grew up on. Yep, there you go. I remember my father always telling me, "I'm the tree and you're the branch." The reference to the oak tree missing as are symbolic for the relationship and time we lost together. To be honest, there are countless references in this song that only the people who knew me growing up would understand. As you can imagine, this song is one I hold very near and dear to me. My only hope is that when people hear Glenwood, they think about their own lives and the people they've pushed away, and ask themselves, is it really worth being upset for this long? Time is consistently fleeting. Is that right? Consistently fleeting, yes. Just as we are as well. I believe all we really want is to go back to that special place, a place where nostalgia triumphs over trauma, a place that we can all call home. Will Ramos. 100%. I totally agree with that. So let's get into the reaction. As I said, there's timestamps if you wanted to skip past all of that. Let's get into Glenwood, man. I wonder if this is going to be harsh vocals or clean vocals.
Can we go back?
Nice start. Nice start, bro. Intense start with the drumming. It's going to be harsh vocals. It's going to be harsh vocals the whole way through, which is obviously standard for Lorna, sure. But I just thought they might do like clean vocals, you know what I mean? Because of the message. But alright, this is a long piece, a 10-minute piece. Jesus. Alright. But I couldn't hear the lyrics. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the intensity was fire. The intensity of the track was on point. I wish I could hear the lyrics, damn it. I realized, bro, you know, I said I could wish I could hear the lyrics, bro. I got the flipping lyrics right here, man. Jesus, for goodness sakes. Alright. My bad, I got the lyrics here, bro. The chorus might be saying, can we go back to how it used to be? Can we go back? It will never be the same for me. Walking through memories. These fading photographs tell stories of another time. Forgotten elegies. These in tin cells, dreams, paved the moments that made up my life. Okay. Where do they go? How do we seek? You know what I mean? As we grow older, so do the trees. Think again. This aging oak never felt so cold. It rots within, looking back to what could have been. The leaves begin to fall all around me. Okay, that might be the first verse. That's wild. No. I might have said the wrong lyrics. No, okay. I'm on point. Mum left. Oh, damn. That might have actually happened, man. His mum left. Damn. It's quite hard, bro, because the storyline's big. But then when I turn left, I want to look at the lyrics, but I can't because the storyline means a lot. Damn. This is the take me home. The pain is all I know. I see your face is a broken home. We couldn't see the forest lies within the trees. Where did it go? Oh, so hard, bruh. All right. Oh, bro, big storyline. Big storyline, bro. That little kid's supposed to be him, innit?
We can't go back to how it used to be. We can't go back. It'll never be the same for me. Suspicion free now. It's not the same. All these empty rooms. No one regret. As they all touch the twist. We're slowly taking my time.
Oh, that was an aggressive take me home. That was an aggressive take me home. Jesus. After a little while, he went, what is it? Same again. We can't go back to how it used to be. We can't go back. It will never be the same for me because things are different now. It's not the same. All these empty rooms now only bring me pain as it all turns to dust was slowly taken by time. Let's rewind. Where did it go? When did it leave? You cut me down and I ran away. You were the tree from which I grew. I was the branch you never knew. Damn. Then he screams, "Take me home." So his mum left him, yeah? Or not left him, sorry. His mum left the relationship because obviously the father was horrible in the relationship. Jeez, man. That's hard, man. For growing, when you grow up, man, going through that is hard. Going through that is hard. Yeah. Thing is, in this sort of like emotion, when you're like in this situation of life, like you're angry in it, how else do you want to express the emotion? You know what I mean? I think this genre really ticks the box for like Lorna Shaw and how like real expression is. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just want to scream. There's nothing else you can do to fix the problem. You just need to like let out your emotion. So this genre, like I'm not sure if it's like really like him making him sorry, what I'm trying to say is I'm not sure if he's actually exactly recapping a feeling he was in that moment in time, but I feel like there's a lot of pain in his voice when you hear him.
Are we too far gone?
See, bro, I turn my head, I miss everything.
Are we too far gone from where we began? All the time we lost, the years we spent running away, we hide. Like yes, we could say our pride got in the way. We've been lost in the wrong moment.
Nice,
Take me.
yeah, this verse sounds personal. This sounds personal now. This sounds absolutely personal, bro. That scream, bro. I felt that scream, bro. He goes, obviously, when that little break bridge part happened was, are we too far gone from where we began? All the time we lost, the years we spent running away, we hide. I guess we could say our pride gotten away. We've been lost in the wrong moment. Then he goes back into the chorus, bro. But that Take Me Home sounded awesome. Sounded awesome.
Take me.
Yeah, bro. Damn. Yeah, bro, he's screaming now. Yeah, that sounded personal, bro. That sounded hella personal, man. Obviously the song's a personal song and it like duh, but I'm just saying like you can really feel like the emotion of what he felt like back then. Oh wow. Oh. Will Ramos was estranged from his father for 10 years, despite only living 20 minutes away. Really? He lived in the same area. So even though he left away, and even though he left his home, he actually still lived in the same area. Fair. They didn't speak once until after completing the Pain Remains tour in 2023. Okay, wow.
This song is more about like just feeling like real and just being human. And I think there's a part of everybody when they like go through hard things and it's just easier to just turn away and just pretend that it's not happening. And you're like, okay, well, I don't like that, so fuck that. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. And I think a part of me was that I wanted to come back here and make sure that no matter what, I didn't have regrets at any point in my life. I'm not like shit, you know, I wish that I could have gotten closer to you again. Because in a way, I think we're very similar. And I think that's why we fought a lot also growing up, is because we're very similar. Because I'm very stubborn.
Well,
and I know for a fact.
You may forgot, but I was here. I raised you.
Yeah. And you were stubborn as hell.
Never.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah.
That's
Spoken like a
impossible.
true stubborn person. Yeah.
Never
So you're
happened.
stubborn.
It's just that I was right. I was your dad.
Okay.
That's the problem.
All right. And you know what, Dad? You kind of old now. So I'm over here and I'm
Who's
like,
old?
yeah. I'm like,
You crazy?
in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, we need to make it right. Because if I don't, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life. So I came back and I knocked on that door and
here we are.
And here we are. Austin, he called me like the moment I left here.
Yeah.
And I just cried on the phone. I was just like, I just spoke to my dad, man. Like, I'm crying right now. I'm like, I just called my dad. I haven't spoken to my dad in so long.
Big baby, just like when you were a kid. It's okay, though. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh,
It's okay.
it was one of the most important moments of my life, I think. Thank you for being a part of this video.
Absolutely.
I love you.
I love you. It's my pleasure.
We did it.
We did it.
Easy
Very
peasy
good.
lemon squeezy. Man. We could do it.
We did it.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
That's actually his dad, bro. Because he looks like he's in good shape. Is that actually dad? It makes sense, obviously, if it's dad, like, duh. You know what I mean? Like, this dumb question, innit? It would be a dumb question to be like, is that his dad? Yeah, that is his dad. That is, like, duh, innit? Like, why would it not be his dad? Bro, all I want to do is just have the angle. There you go. Yeah, found a picture, basically. Yeah, I just want to refer it. Just want to make sure it's actually legit. Insane song, man. like an amazing song, bro. Like a very beautiful song. I enjoyed it a lot, bro. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm a bit worn out today. Not worn out, but obviously I've been doing a few reactions today. But in general, man, this is a powerful song. Beautiful lyrics, beautiful like contrast, beautiful meaning, beautiful pain. I think this emotion is perfect. I think this emotion is like the best way you can actually express like with all the built up stress, built up anger. You know when people hold like and like build up their trauma and then they need to release it out. I think this sort of genre and him like screaming and him like actually giving off that like expression of pain, he's actually releasing that trauma like fully. And I feel like he really did it. I think especially that last verse, I really felt like he emphasized the whole purpose of what the song's about and his history and his growing up. Straight like from what he experienced, man. I think that really emphasized in this song, and I think emotion really came out. And if you couldn't hear it, then you ain't like that person. No, then you're not like a good empath. Because I felt that, bro. I felt that instantly, bro. Obviously, everyone's trauma is different. Now, everyone's family is not fantastic. We all know that. We all go through some stuff, you know what I mean? Like, every family has, like, their dark horse or their, like, black cat of a sibling. But in general, every family like history, and obviously every family that you have, every family that you have, your own family, obviously you're gonna go through your own trials and tribulations. What Will Ramos is stating is obviously as long as his dad's still alive, and obviously all the good things that have happened, and obviously as time's gone by and the older they get, I'd rather like end our beef and obviously be on good terms. You know what I'm saying? Other people don't want that. Other people like, you know what, like I'm not gonna end my beef. The family situation, it is what it is. I'm just gonna do me. You find out what's best for you. I don't personally think there's a right answer. I think you individually have got to find the right answer for yourself and what you experience and what you go through. If you feel like, hey, this is going to be the best solution for me, I need to obviously go to my parents and resolve it all, I need to end it all, then go and do that. If you feel like it's not, and you don't want to speak to your parents and obviously you pass away and it doesn't happen, then it is what it is. I don't think in this scenario anyone should ever tell you what's the right thing to do or what's the wrong thing to do. You, as the individual in your relationship with your parents, you figure it out and then you decide what you want to do. But it's beautiful to see this. Very, very beautiful to see this, man. Nice to see you made a song based on this, and it's nice to see that you obviously got the closure at the end. Or I don't know if you would say closure, but you know what I'm saying? Like kind of ended the beef in the situation with his dad. So that's really beautiful to see. I really wanted to do this. I wanted to see what this was about. Long song, but I wanted to see what this is about. But I hope you guys appreciate it. Hope you appreciate me reading the description, the understanding, and actually pausing it and reading the lyrics so I can understand it with you. I hope you appreciate that. Some people don't like stuff like that and music reactions, but I hope you did, people, because it's gonna help me understand it better, and help me understand the storyline a bit better. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm over now. Until next time, peace.